So hey guys, what is up? It's your boy Raise back to a YouTube video, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get more FPS and less FPS drops and lag, and just reduce lag overall in Fortnite mobile. For this you need root on Android, and I think you can do this on iOS too, but you need to get in the settings files of Fortnite. So I don't know how to do that on iOS, but you can search on YouTube how to get into the settings on Fortnite mobile on iOS. So search that and then follow this video. And yeah, I saw many positive feedback at the last video, so I'm doing this new one. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, now I'm back in the video. Now for getting more FPS and less FPS drops, you need root on Android. I don't know about iOS. I don't think you need to jailbreak your phone, but yeah, just search on how you can get in the settings file. But first of all, what you have to do is search root explorer on Android. I will not go on specific in iOS because I don't really know. So you can download this one. This is one of the best ones. File Explorer root browser. It is free. What I really like is another root explorer. I use. Let me go to my file manager. So I use. Where is it? Downloads. Downloads. I use Mix Explorer. If you want to download it, you can just search download Mix Explorer on Chrome, and you can download it for free. And once you install a root explorer, it's the same as the other one, but I just really like this one. So what you have to do is go in root folder. You have to grant permission to Mix Explorer. Once you are in the root section, go to data. Then again, it's like the same to get 60 FPS, but for now you're getting more FPS, and we are fixing lag. So we're not talking about getting 60 FPS, but we're talking about getting less lag. So after going in data/data again, you'll find .com.fortnite something. You'll just see Fortnite icon, so you can just scroll to find it. I'm really struggling to find. Oh, right there. So Fortnite. Click on Fortnite. Click on Files. Click on UE full game. Click on Fortnite game. Click on Fortnite game again. Click on Save. Click on Config. The destination will also be on the screen. So if you don't hear me, my trash English, you can just look that and go. So now go to Android and then click on Game User Settings.ini. You can search on how to find this file on iOS too. So after that, just click on it, open it as text, and just open with a code editor or whatever you have on your phone. Now you're going to see a lot of files. So first of all, what you have to do is go to B motion blur. It will be true for you guys. Set it to false, type false. The next thing is B show grass. It will be true. Set it to false. If you play on low settings, it will be false. But yeah, so B show FPS, you definitely want that. And display gamma. So display gamma is like the colorfulness, brightness of the game. Many people say the game is too bright, like too colorful. And it also gives you some performance, so it will be 2.200000 for you guys. Just set it to 1.200000. I don't know why I said all the zeros, but yeah. So again, you have to scroll down, just scroll down. Okay, so once you're on B use VSync, set it to false, because you don't want VSync because it will it'll just change, give less performance. So set it to false. But I don't know why this happens, but even though I save it, it again becomes true for VSync. Other things work, but VSync, when I set it to false too, it again sets to true automatically. I don't know why. B use dynamic resolution, set it to false, and then resolution size XY. It'll be the resolution of your Android device, but if you want more FPS, set the resolution to lower. So lower your resolution. I tried 500, 600, 500, 600. It's completely fine for me. So try to get the lowest resolution. Like, don't make it like 1:1, but make it like 800, 600, or 1280 by 720 if you have like a 1080p screen. Yeah, just lower the resolution a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. And then what you guys can also do is scroll down again, and once you're here, set the resolution quality to whatever you want, because you can just edit it in the in-game too. It's like the 3D resolution, the resolution quality, and the view distance quality. Now it's like the view distance, but I don't really recommend it to set it to far, like 3 or 4, because what you really see is just more trees and bushes and the land. But if you set it to 0, like people say, it doesn't. If you set it to high as possible, it will give you competitive advantage. But no, if you set it to 0, there'll be, you can't see any trees or bushes, but you can see the player. So it really helps for competitive advantage. I'm just telling you guys, this is very useful. So set it to 0, because you will not see trees and bushes, but you'll see the player far away. Not like close, but when the player is very far away, like 200, 300 meters, then yeah. So anti-aliasing, set it to 0. Shadow quality, no one likes shadows, but if you like shadows, you can set it to 3, 2, but I set it to 0 because it takes a lot of processing power. I mean your GPU power. So post processing quality is just the motion blur post processing. So I set it to 0. Text, I said post wrong. I don't know. I just really pronounce it as post, but it's post processing. Texture quality should be 0. FX quality should be 0. Don't be selfish. Just make it 0 because you want as much as FPS as you can, because you want more competitive advantage. And foliage quality should be 0. Shading quality should be 0. And then what you have to do again, scroll down and you're done, I guess. What you can also do is allow multi-threaded rendering, set it to true. And then also mobile FPS mode. Now if it's 30, you can just set it to 60 if you want 60 FPS, because it gives a huge competitive advantage. Many people say like, nah, it's just the same, or it's a little bit smooth, but no. If you don't even get 60 FPS, if you get like 42, it gives you lower lower latency. Yeah, it just gives you lower latency. No, I'm not talking about ping. I'm talking about you inputting your controls into the mobile. So 60 FPS gives you lower latency, and it just gives you a smoother experience and competitive advantage. Also, what you can do, let me find it right here. Can't really find it. All right, frame rate limit, yeah, it will be 120 for you guys. So if you set it to 60 and it's like going from 60 to directly 40, what you can do is set it to 40. So if you set it to 40, the FPS will only hit 40, and then it will not go over 40. So if you want stable 40 or 50 FPS, then you can try this, because once you do that, your FPS won't drop and your processor won't suffer as much. So what you can do that for total competitive advantage. After doing all this, what you have to do is click on the save button. It'll be the same for all the root explorers. So now what you can do is uninstall the root explorer or keep it. It doesn't really matter. If the game kicks you out, you have to uninstall the root explorer. Now we also have another setting for you guys. So turn on developer options on your phone, then go on developer options. Once you go on developer options, scroll down. Don't enable USB debugging, because it'll kick you out of the game if you have turned it on. So disable USB debugging. Why did I enable it? So yeah, after that, scroll down, and then try to find the hardware acceleration. Now, don't turn on forceful MSAA. It makes your graphics better, but doesn't increase performance. And if you turn it on too, it doesn't decrease your performance. So it's fine if you want to turn it on. It doesn't really impact on your performance. Disabled SW overlays, turn it on because it's really important. Scroll down and you'll see apps. Now add apps, you'll see background process limit. If you want nothing running in your background, then you can set it to no background process, but I set it to standard limit because this background thing is really useful when doing other stuff rather than gaming. Because okay, listen, so when I open YouTube, when I open YouTube, and then again, I have, like, let's say I want to go talk with Discord at the same time. But if I set it to no background, no processes at background, so let's say I just watch YouTube and I have, like, no process background on my thingy, developer options, then what if you go back to Discord, it'll reload, so it'll not come back again back to Discord. So yeah, that's how it works. So I really recommend you guys turn it to no background process while playing games, but after you play games, you can just turn it off, and it'll just give you it'll just make your life easier. So after doing that, if the bus kicks you out, what you have to do is go to your Magic Manager, then go to settings, then turn on Magic Hide. After doing that, go to your super user and turn off super user from everything, and then go to Magic Hide and select. After you go on Magic Hide, select Epic Games and Fortnite. Now, after removing super user from everything and hiding Fortnite, hiding Magic from Fortnite and Epic Games, what you have to do is again go to settings, then click on Hide Magic Manager, and then it will say Manager. Just remove the R and then click on OK. Now it will take some time. It will do like downloading kind of stuff, and it will just yeah, it will do that, and then it will just make another application called Manage. Don't delete this, just set it, just save it anywhere you want. Now Magic is completely hidden from your phone, and if you want it back, just go to Manage and then click on OK to download it. I don't really want it because, yeah, I want to play Fortnite. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.